electricity costs. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, average electricity prices are expected to rise about 2% from last year. Flood and home insurance rates are also on the rise. Experts fear the cost of insurance will only get worse as climate change intensifies both hurricanes and extreme rain events. I'm Ivan Rodriguez reporting.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Robert Gauthreaux III.
It was crazy to me going outside and seeing all the smoke during the dinner break, and now we still have the clouds, but it's almost confusing because it seems like it's been cloudy all day.
I know, cloudy, foggy, no, not necessarily, but it has been hazy with the smoke, and it looks like some of that has gone away a little bit, not completely. Here's a look at the cloud cover. It was cloudy all day, even though you couldn't really see it that well. Just trust me, it was cloudy, but it is starting to break up a bit. And the sooner that this breaks up, the sooner our temperatures are going to drop. In fact, it'll be a little cool. Temperatures dropping into the upper 50s tonight. Haven't seen those for a little bit. Not looking at much rainfall, though, except in the eastern part of the state. You can see a few showers out that way. Otherwise, we're pretty dry here across the Buckeye State. Now, the visibility isn't that great still. There is still some smoke in the air. You can see here the visibility is about 3 miles in Dayton. That's not much better than where it was earlier, as there is still a bit of a haze in the atmosphere. I mean, it just looks better to me through the window, but it's definitely still there. Low temperatures this morning, we got down to the mid-60s. That's kind of mild, but that's not far from average for this time of year. Now, I mentioned once that cloud cover goes, that'll really allow the temperature to drop, considering it was cloudy all day, so we didn't get as much heat as we could have. Now, 72 degrees is as high as we got today. So we at least got into the 70s. Some of you only stayed in the 60s. Looks like the warmest spot was down in Wilmington and Oxford at 75 each. Temperatures right now, yeah, we're in the 60s pretty much everywhere except 70 in Oxford. So still a bit mild, but again, as soon as that cloud cover clears completely, we'll drop. You can see that illustrated here in the next 24 hours. 5 a.m. looking at 60 degrees. We're not going to be in the 50s that long. But as we drop to about 59 and 58 briefly, that'll be kind of a cool start to your morning. But we're back to the 80s tomorrow. Also looking more sunny, as tomorrow should be a fairly pleasant day. You can see that illustrated here in the Futurecast. Mainly clear overnight, mainly clear into Wednesday afternoon. Just some passing clouds. That's about it. Now, Thursday's getting a little tricky. We're expecting a storm possible, sure. Now, will it be a severe storm? Well, there's some indices there where we could see a stray strong storm, actually, on Thursday. Not a great chance for severe weather, but it is there. Excuse me, as you look here in the morning, you can see the chance for some rain coming in. I think this is being a little bit aggressive, but we do have the chance for some rain on Thursday, so just keep that in mind. And then we're kind of heading into a wet pattern by the weekend. You can see that here on the 7-day forecast. A few storms possible on Friday, with some storms expected Saturday and Sunday. Just thunderstorms right now, not expecting severe weather. Highs in the 80s, that's pretty seasonable for this time of year. Lows in the low 60s, that as well. Now, as we head into your 4th of July on Tuesday, that's still 7 days out. Right now, it's looking okay, at least partly cloudy. You do see that stray shower perhaps on Monday, but as of right now, looks to be a good 4th of July. We'll keep an eye on that as we get a little bit closer.
Robert, thank you. An Ohio man went to the grocery store and found an envelope with thousands of dollars in cash in it. He said he and his daughter were grabbing a shopping cart at Walmart when they noticed one of them wasn't empty. Sitting in it was an envelope stuffed with $100 bills and a banking statement. It was too late to go to the bank, so he grabbed a store manager and hoped the cash would make it back to its owner.
Someone who's living on, paycheck to paycheck, I set them back, then the next month they're trying to play catch up, and then the month after that they're playing catch up again. And, really mess up someone's summer.
A spokesperson for Walmart says the rightful owner has since stepped forward.
You always hold on to hope until it hits you in the face and there's nothing.